us over anything. So we'll try to get him some at-bats before he leaves.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not him, it's his wife.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
All right. He's not showing.
He's pretty lucky though, wasn't he? Just,
Yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, when you know, watching it in fast motion, it snuck up on him in a hurry. You know, he just, you know, the ball was drifting and he was going, and it just, you know, thankfully there's padding, although underneath that padding doesn't give much.
Is that a risk sometimes in springs? Just the guys aren't always familiar. I mean, that was a new ballpark too.
But it's just the way the game, when the wind's, you see it more often than not, when the wind's blowing and the ball is carrying. That's, you get caught up in chasing it and you kind of lose where you are.
So that Salazar's going Monday instead of Tuesday?
You know what, that really wasn't a change. We just had put down Tuesday, just so
okay.
we wouldn't have to, like everybody would go, oh, you bumped it back a day. We just thought it was easier the other way around. And we've been maneuvering a ton of pitching around, just like we had the B game on Tuesday. Just, you know, when we brought Harangi in, things like that, we want to make sure we got innings for every pitcher in camp.
Other than building up, what are you looking for him to work on this spring?
I think the biggest thing we're looking for is to see him at his best. I think that's the goal for everybody. You know, anytime you're trying to make an evaluation, it's you hope all the players play really well and you see the best of them, and then you can figure out what fits best for our team. That's probably the best way to do it.
Kluber yesterday, I mean, he's emphasized, you've emphasized getting ahead, working ahead. Did his performance yesterday kind of sum that up?
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't need to. I guess it gives you an opportunity to brag on him because of the way he threw the ball. I just think that, you know, you watch him pitch, and the ball's coming out the same or better with seemingly less effort. I know it's not that easy, but I'm saying he's not falling all over the mound. He's staying in his delivery. I think that's one is his confidence, and two, his work ethic. I think he's gotten stronger. He's, again, I keep saying it because I feel that way. You can win with guys like Klubs. He just doesn't have a big track record yet. He will.
He's a quiet guy too. So
He's awesome though, man. He loves the pitch. He doesn't get flustered. He likes to compete. I do, you know, again, as you get to know him, there's a fire there. It's just not very loud. That's okay.
have you gotten to know Axford very well since he got here?
The pitchers are always the last because we're traveling and they're on their own schedule. So I would say not as certainly as well as I will.
He's interesting. I mean, besides his film,
Diverse.
I mean, yeah, he's had a lot of jobs in his life, and I mean,
you know what? Yeah, I mean, I think he's excited about his opportunity, and I think we're excited about the opportunity too.
You had mentioned with Pistano, you know, how you're seeing the hitters react, and it's been encouraging. You also mentioned, you know, as the spring goes, maybe you want to see the velocity come up a little bit. Is that just, I mean, is the velocity not where it should be, or is that just?
It's actually, from talking to everybody before I was here, it's actually right where it's been.
Okay.
Prior to the WBC last year, he ramped up real quick, and that's the not the danger, but that's the challenge sometimes of a guy coming back like Vinny. You know, until he's still in '93, everybody's going to say, where is it? When in reality, this is how he's always built up. Now, again, by the end of March, he'll be looking for more, but that's how he's done in the past.
When we asked him, he actually said he didn't know how hard he was throwing. Do you think
that's okay too?
I mean,
because we don't want him trying to generate more. That doesn't work. You know, he's got the late movement we're talking about, and over the normal progression of the spring, that's what you should see.